All right, guys, in this video, we're going to be going over tasks, how to use tasks in accounts or system-wide to remind you of certain things going on in accounts, to remind you of tasks you need to complete in accounts, etc., whether billing, underwriting, whatever the task might be. I'm going to show you how to use them from a client or a profile view, and I'm going to show you also how to use them from a system standpoint, okay? The best thing about tasks is they give you the ability to remind your team or yourself of things that need to be done, timestamped, ready to go, notifying you correctly when you need to notify it. So let's say, for example, that I was trying to write a life policy on Brian, okay? And Brian had diabetes. He was getting an A1C test done to see where his numbers were out a few months from now. And we are going to start his life policy when we got those results, as opposed to starting it now and seeing what his results are now. So let me show you how to create a task. There's two ways to do it. The first way, which I prefer, is inside the client view. Okay, you can go to your contact manager to get to your client, or you can simply search in your top status here and go into the client's view over here. Let me quickly log back into this account because it kicked me out after being inactive for so long. So tasks, in my opinion, are one of the more underutilized pieces of Agency Elephant, but they really have some of the most power because you're able to notify yourself of when you need to get things done. So you can do that by jumping into the client's profile here, and you can create a task by clicking this button. And I always title the task exactly what I need it to be so that I know what I'm going to be working on. So, hey, looks like Brian Blair has his A1C tests done today. Reach out and see how those went, right? I want to put all the piece of info in here. Then I'm going to pick the date that this is supposed to happen. Maybe it's October 4th. I'm going to pick the time that I want it to notify me that I know is after his appointment was. And then I want the system to notify me via text or via email, whichever one you want. If your email's connected, that you can do them both. And then you're just simply going to hit add task. Okay, that's simple. You can do that also in this top bar by hitting assign tasks and creating a task. It's essentially the same thing. Title it, you pick the date, the time, and you can actually pick the lead as well if you want. So we'd come in here and pick Brian Blair. So we come in here and pick Brian. So let's pick Brian Blair. And then you can assign it to specific users on the account, dates, times, all that kind of stuff, your notifications, you can pick as well and hit submit. Same thing, allows you to grab the lead. I like to do it from the profile, but it really doesn't matter. That is how you create tasks. That is how you notify your team of things that need to get done, and you stay on task with things that need to get submitted. Billing, underwriting, policy stuff, anything, tasks in general, great way to notify the team of things that need to get completed. Hope that helps you guys.